There is a harsh truth the modern world refuses to discuss honestly. Power is not always built by comfort, luxury, or freedom of consumption. Sometimes power is built by sacrifice. North Korea is not admired for its lifestyle. Its people have endured hunger, isolation, and severe hardship for decades. But one fact remains undeniable. No superpower dares to invade it. No foreign army marches through Pyongyang. No humanitarian bombing campaigns destroy its cities. Why? Because the nation, right or wrong, closed ranks. The people endured suffering to preserve sovereignty. And in geopolitics, sovereignty is everything. Now look at what happened elsewhere. Iraq once had free education, free healthcare, strong infrastructure, and one of the highest standards of living in the Middle East. It was resource-rich, culturally proud, and economically independent. Whatever criticisms existed of its leadership, the country stood intact. Then came internal division, foreign pressure, and the promise of liberation. The result? A shattered nation. Millions displaced, education and healthcare destroyed, oil wealth extracted, endless instability. Today, many Iraqis openly say what could not be said before. Removing a strong central authority did not bring freedom. It brought chaos. Venezuela followed a similar path. A nation rich in oil, targeted not because it was poor but because it was independent. Sanctions, internal unrest, and economic warfare broke the system. Resources flowed out, suffering flowed in. Once stripped of value, the country was left to collapse. This is not coincidence, it is a pattern. Now Iran stands at a crossroads. Iran is not poor, Iran is not weak. Iran has resources, knowledge, industry, and strategic depth. But history shows something brutal. External powers rarely destroy a nation from outside first. They wait for division inside. Protests are natural. Criticism is healthy. But when unrest aligns perfectly with foreign strategic interests, every citizen should pause and ask, who benefits if this government collapses? Because history answers clearly. Not the people, not the poor, not the students, not the future generations. Look at Libya, look at Iraq, look at Venezuela. Once the leadership falls under external pressure, promises vanish, sanctions remain, resources are extracted. The nation is blamed for its own suffering. People are told they chose this. Years later, regret replaces hope. This is not an argument for blind obedience. It is a warning against forgetting history. Sovereignty once lost is almost never returned. Nations that survive hostile global systems do so not because life is easy, but because unity makes invasion costly. Comfort can be rebuilt, independence cannot. One day when the dust settles, history will ask a simple question of every nation that fell. Did you trade your future for short-term anger? And by then it is always too late.